on the despisers of the body. I want to speak to the despisers of the body. I would not have them learn and teach differently, but merely say farewell to their own bodies, and thus become silent. Body am I, and soul, speaks the child. And why should one not speak like children? But the awakened and knowing say, Body am I entirely, and nothing else. And soul is only a word for something about the body. The body is a great reason, a plurality with one sense, a war and a peace, a herd and a shepherd. An instrument of your body is also your little reason, my brother, which you call spirit. A little instrument and a toy of your great reason. I, you say, and are proud of the word. But greater is that in which you do not wish to have faith, your body and its great reason, that does not say I, but does I. What the sense feels, what the spirit knows, never has its end in itself. But sense and spirit would persuade you that they are the end of all things. That is how vain they are. Instruments and toys and sense and spirit, behind them still lies the self. The self also seeks with the eyes of the senses. It also listens with the ears of the spirit. Always the self listens and seeks. It compares, overpowers, conquers, destroys. It controls, and it is in control of the ego, too. Behind your thoughts and feelings, my brother, there stands a mighty ruler, an unknown sage, whose name is Self. In your body he dwells, he is your body. There is more reason in your body than in your best wisdom, and who knows why your body needs precisely your best wisdom? Yourself laughs at your ego and at its bold leaps. What are these leaps and flights of thought to me? It says to itself. A detour to my end. I am the leading strings of the ego and the prompter of its concepts. The self says to the ego, feel pain here. Then the ego suffers and thinks how it might suffer no more. And that is why it is made to think. The self says to the ego, feel pleasure here. Then the ego is pleased and thinks how it might often be pleased again. And that is why it is made to think. I want to speak to the despisers of the body. It is their respect that begets their contempt. What is it that created respect and contempt and worth and will? The creative self created respect and contempt. It created pleasure and pain. The creative body created the spirit as a hand for its will. Even in your folly and contempt, you despisers of the body, you serve yourself. I say unto you, Your self itself wants to die and turns away from life. It is no longer capable of what it would do above all else, to create beyond itself. That is what it would do above all else. That is its fervent wish. But now it is too late for it to do this, so yourself wants to go under. O despisers of the body, yourself wants to go under, and that is why you have become despisers of the body. For you are no longer able to create beyond yourselves. And that is why you are angry with life and the earth. An unconscious envy speaks out of the squinted glance of your contempt. I shall not go your way, O despisers of the body. You are no bridge to the overman. Thus spoke Zarathustra.